بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
That is why our Prophet, Allah's blessings be upon him, prophesied that within 7 months or 7 years of the Great War, the conquest of Constantinople will take place. But there are those who are deficient in understanding, and they don't understand that the conquest of Constantinople prophesied by Nabi Muhammad ﷺ will take place after the Great War. No. It took place before the Great War. The world of Islam is fed up with these schoolboys, fed up with you and incapable of even understanding simple things. Our Prophet prophesied the conquest of Constantinople after the Great War, and the Great War has not taken place as yet. And that conquest of Constantinople will become possible because the Turkish armed forces will be decimated in the event that Turkey joins with NATO in war on Russia. If Turkey does not join in that war with Russia, it will imply that Turkey would have left NATO before the war. If that happens, we would be very pleased and happy that Turkey is now acting in a manner consistent with the truth and submitting to the Quran, but we've not seen any signs that the Turkish leadership is showing that respect for the Quran. And then we've continued to explain that in our view, and you're free to differ with us, the primary reason for the conquest of Constantinople is not military, is not the freeing of the Bosphorus and the Straits of Dardanelles. This was a view I had 10 years ago when I gave my first lecture on this subject at the International Islamic University in Malaysia. Subsequently, I realized, no, this is one of the reasons that the Bosphorus and the Straits of Dardanelles will now be free from NATO, and that the Russian Navy will be able to pass through and enter into the Mediterranean, and that's bad news for Israel. But now I came to the conclusion that no, that's not the most important reason. Because Allah gives insight and He chooses when to give it. And we sit and we wait and we think and we think and we ponder and we analyze. And then the insight comes when it comes. That the primary reason for the conquest of Constantinople, whether they like it or they don't, whether they agree with it or they don't, is irrelevant. Because they would not have the power to prevent it. And that is that when we conquer Constantinople, we will return Hagia Sophia